And now at this point, let's talk about some of your stock picks and how you would go ahead and try and create some wins for folks. I'm sure some are more growth oriented, some are more conservative. Let's start with some of the stock picks. I know you have NVIDIA and Amazon on there. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we've loved NVIDIA and Amazon for quite some time. NVIDIA is just firing on all cylinders. They're the clear leader, and they're going to win and continue to win the AI chips race. But it's not just chips. They have storage, they have power, and the revenue growth is continuing to exceed expectations as well as earnings. And Blackwell production, their next generation, is ramping up even faster, and I think it's going to be better than even some of the analysts are estimating. On the other hand, we also have Amazon. Everyone loves Amazon Prime next week, and that's for the consumer. But their ad revenue is up 19%. Their AWS is up 17%. And then you add in the AI effect and everything that they're doing. And oh, by the way, the cost cutting that they've been doing for several years, they're ramping up. We believe that we could see 20% growth year over year for the next 5 years. Those two, NVIDIA and Amazon, are compounders. And that's why we like them in our client portfolios.
With its sales and share price hitting all-time highs in recent quarters, NVIDIA is perhaps the most exciting artificial intelligence AI company on the world. Because of this, you might anticipate that this leading AI processor will be expensive. However, NVIDIA is currently a great deal. Let's investigate. As the largest seller of graphics processing units, GPUs, the powerful chips that enable AI models to train and then perform their duties of answering queries and resolving issues, you may be familiar with NVIDIA. However, NVIDIA has expanded its product line beyond processors to include a wide range of services and products, making it nearly essential for every business with AI goals. For instance, NVIDIA provides platforms and enterprise software tailored to particular sectors, like healthcare and automotive. As users employ AI and seek to improve AI agent design or require inferencing power, the organization stands to gain as well. In addition to planning for future growth stages, NVIDIA is working to advance the creation of humanoid robots and is even investigating the potential intersection of AI and quantum computing. The business recently announced plans to construct a research center for quantum computing in Boston that will combine AI supercomputers and quantum hardware. All of this indicates that NVIDIA is in a strong position to profit from a trillion-dollar market and play a significant role in AI and even quantum computing. The $300 billion AI business today might grow to $2 trillion in a few years, according to analysts. NVIDIA has proven to be the star of the AI boom, so this should add to an already stellar record. The company has provided quarter after quarter of double or triple-digit sales growth far into the billions of dollars, largely due to the superior performance of its GPUs and related products. With triple-digit revenue rises reaching over $130 billion at the end of the most recent fiscal year, NVIDIA's revenue increased 69% to $44 billion in the first fiscal quarter. NVIDIA's ability to sustain strong margins even during more expensive periods, such product launches, is especially remarkable. For instance, it maintained a gross margin above 70% during the fourth quarter, while it introduced the new Blackwell architecture and chip. Additionally, despite a $4.5 billion charge in the most recent quarter due to export restrictions on chip exports to China, the gross margin was still around 60%, and expectations in the low 70% range were met when the charge was removed. All of this demonstrates that NVIDIA is not only increasing its revenue, but also turning a huge profit on sales. Since innovation is essential to staying ahead of competitors, I really appreciate NVIDIA's dedication to it. Since NVIDIA already offers the best performing processors in the world and keeps its commitment to improve them year, it should be difficult for rivals to overtake it. Additionally, NVIDIA has given investors access to an innovation and launch plan through 2028, giving us a clear picture of what lies ahead. It's evident that NVIDIA has what it takes to keep up its dominance in the early stages of the AI boom. Another good thing is that, as was already indicated, the AI market as a whole is expected to grow rapidly and surpass the trillion-dollar level. Even after its 1,500% gain over the previous 5 years, all of these factors lend credence to the notion that NVIDIA will soar higher in the long run, and for that reason, NVIDIA appears to be such a good deal at its current value. Given everything the firm has done and the potential for future development, the stock is currently trading for 34 times projected earnings forecasts, down from 50 earlier in the year. Given all of this, NVIDIA is an obvious choice for any investor hoping to profit from the AI revolution both now and in the future. So what implications does this have for NVIDIA's stock? Let's explore that. But first, a big thank you to those of you who've stuck with us this far. Creating these videos takes significant effort and dedication, so if you're enjoying the content, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts on NVIDIA stock in the comments. Your support truly helps us grow. Now let's get back to the video.
What a day to have you. No China, no problem? I mean, is that what the market is saying here?
Look, I think you have to take a little bit of a broader picture of what's been going on with the AI trade, right? And it singularly has to do with the perception around AI capex, right? Just a couple of months ago, when all of these stocks were on their lows, there was this perception that AI capex was in the later innings. And now I think we've squarely gotten to the point where now the market believes that AI capex is in the middle innings. And let's talk a little bit about why that's happened and why that shift in perception has happened. One is competition around frontier models is not slowing down. So we saw Meta, right? They took a little bit of a step back with Llama 4, but how are they reacting to it? They're reacting to it by investing a lot in AI scientists. They took a stake in Scale AI, and they're not going to slow down until they win this race. And so that's one. Secondly, the shift that's happened very, very quickly over the last 3 to 6 months is that compute is not only being used for training infrastructure, but it's increasingly being used for inference. OpenAI's revenues have gone from $3 billion to $10 billion very, very quickly, right? And then the last piece of it is just the Trump administration policies is opening up access to NVIDIA GPUs to a wider, broader set of countries like Saudi Arabia with the deal. And so you're seeing everything that was, oh no, AI capex is coming to an end. All signs over the last 3 months have pointed to AI capex accelerating, not actually decelerating. I think that's what's happening.
NVIDIA is undoubtedly one of the most significant AI stocks to monitor on Wall Street, even while major giants like Microsoft, Meta Platforms, and Broadcom are shining as pioneers of the AI revolution. Following a technical reset earlier this year, NVIDIA's stock has reached an all-time high due to the attention it has received and significant investments from highly regarded mutual funds. The focus on NVIDIA is now being further heightened by a number of new initiatives, including as an AI innovation event this week with partner CoreWeave. NVIDIA, which was founded in 1993 with an emphasis on 3D graphics processors, is currently regarded as the undisputed leader in cutting-edge semiconductors for accelerated computing and artificial intelligence applications. The majority of its current total sales are now made up of AI data center products and services. Here are just a few of the ways NVIDIA is still supporting AI development, including collaborating with CoreWeave on a summit on boosting AI innovation. CoreWeave describes itself as an AI hyperscaler with the goal of providing a cloud platform that will drive the upcoming AI revolution. NVIDIA and CoreWeave officials will provide an inside look at the infrastructure aimed at extending the potential of AI at a summit event on Thursday. Stories from IBM, OpenAI, and Mistral AI are featured at the event. In other developments, NVIDIA and Hewlett-Packard Enterprise recently announced new AI factory products. The new portfolio aims to provide businesses with a platform for developing and scaling industrial, generative, and agentic AI. Additionally, NVIDIA recently teamed up with model builders throughout Europe. The goal of NVIDIA's massive language model Nemotron is to adapt AI models to regional languages and customs. France, Italy, Poland, Spain, and Sweden are among the partner countries. NVIDIA is constructing and growing the NVIDIA Blackwell AI infrastructure in collaboration with partner countries and business titans as part of its European push. Strengthening digital sovereignty, promoting economic expansion, and advancing the AI industrial revolution are the common objectives. NVIDIA also made headlines in the field of autonomous driving this month. At the Conference on Computer Vision and Pattern Recognition, the AI chipmaker won an Autonomous Grand Challenge prize. To stay informed about the latest developments from NVIDIA and the ever-changing stock market, consider subscribing to our investing tutorial channel. We provide daily updates on significant market shifts and key catalysts, so hit that subscribe button to ensure you never miss crucial information. We'd love to hear your thoughts on NVIDIA stock, so please share your opinions in the comments below. Now let's dive into today's video.
We've answered all of the questions about DeepSeek and the initial fears. You mentioned compute. We were thinking that day, well, maybe you need less compute and it's going to be cheaper. And it turns out, as people were saying then, and you're saying now, and which seems to be correct, like, no, more compute.
Yeah, I think
that plays right into NVIDIA's hand.
Absolutely. And I think the last time I was on your show was during the DeepSeek, so it's a lot nicer to be here during the rally moments.
Have we put that to bed?
So we have. I do think we have. And I do think the market is interpreting that as an iteration and an evolution, not a revolution. And remember what's been happening, though, with the frontier models. There was this perception back then that frontier models were commoditizing because companies like DeepSeek take a lot of the things that Llama and OpenAI have built because of the open source nature of Llama in particular, that they could extract that inference layer and create an inference model associated with it. But what's happening now is the frontier model developers are actually starting to realize, you know what, we can't give away all the goods. We have to start closing parts of our ecosystem. So the foundational model players are actually saying, look, we need to close certain elements of and protect our IP because we're investing $50 billion plus a year on this, and we want to be more vertically integrated going forward. And so I think that's going to lead to more differentiation versus commoditization, and that's an important nuance for companies like Meta that are investing a lot right now.
You're suggesting when you say middle innings that the game's going to go on for a long time, and NVIDIA is going to continue to win it.
I certainly think so. Now, there's going to be other silicon companies that win as well, right? So we have ASIC companies like Broadcom, Marvell, memory players like Micron. So there's a whole host of semiconductor companies. It's not just going to be an NVIDIA, dominated game, but every dollar of CapEx right now, 60 cents is being spent on an NVIDIA GPU.
Wow.
And so, we know who's winning right now.
A new street-high $250 price target was set this week by a bullish note from Loop Capital, highlighting growing confidence in NVIDIA's superiority in AI and indicating potential rise to a $6 trillion valuation. Therefore, should investors wait for a decline in the outperforming stock or capitalize on NVIDIA's strengths? With revenue rising 69% year over year to $44.1 billion, including $35.6 billion from data centers, the chip company's Q1 2025 performance was outstanding. With roughly 100 NVIDIA-powered AI factories currently under construction, double the amount from the previous year, NVIDIA's technological advantage is still uncontested. The business plan's yearly chip architecture releases, such as Vera Rubin 2026, Blackwell Ultra 2025, and Vera Rubin Ultra 2027, as part of its ambitious innovation pipeline. With the help of their proprietary CUDA software platform, their GPU technology remains the foundation of the majority of AI solutions, resulting in significant vendor lock-in. NVIDIA's core business is still strong despite continuous difficulties caused by U.S. export restrictions to China, which may affect the company's second quarter revenue by almost $8 billion. Despite product releases and market hurdles, the company continues to maintain outstanding margins exceeding 70%. Data center expenditures are expected to increase from $455 billion in 2024 to $1.1 trillion by 2029, indicating the enormous potential of the larger AI infrastructure sector. Furthermore, NVIDIA's dedication to expanding their AI portfolio is demonstrated by their calculated forays into the robotics and automotive industries, as well as their collaboration with Foxconn on the deployment of humanoid robots. NVIDIA's technology advantage and rich software ecosystem offer strong defensive moats, even as rivalry from firms like Advanced Micro Devices and Intel heats up. The market for AI chips is expected to reach $2 trillion by 2028, according to analysts, demonstrating the company's growing supremacy in AI computing technology. When compared to Wall Street's growth forecasts and its own historical premiums, NVIDIA's stock, which is currently trading at 37.7 times projected earnings and 18.8 times forward sales, looks to be well valued. But given a breach above its upper Bollinger Band and a 14-day relative strength index, RSI, reading above 74, technical traders will see that NVIDIA appears short-term overbought. This implies that the company's recent rally may be a little overdone, and that bulls may soon have a chance to purchase NVIDIA stock when it pulls back to technical support. Don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your input helps create a more knowledgeable community where we can all learn and grow together in the world of investing. Stay up to date with the latest market trends, insights, and key updates by subscribing to Investing Tutorial. We're here to help you make smarter investment decisions and stay ahead of the curve.